Over the last year plus, the place where we saw the highest inflation is not rent prices, it's not egg prices, it's car insurance. And the thing about insurance is that some insurance companies are going to charge you a whole lot more for the exact same coverage. I'm going to sound like a Geico commercial, but if you spend 15 minutes shopping around for car insurance, you can save 15% or more every single month. Wealth killer number 2 is not earning interest on your savings. Right now, the inflation rate has fallen while interest rates are still high. According to the last inflation report, our current inflation rate is 2.3%. This doesn't mean that the prices of things have fallen or that we're going back to 2019 prices. It means that the prices of things today on average are growing by 2.3%, which means if you can grow your savings by more than this, you are becoming wealthier. And right now, interest rates are still high because the Federal Reserve Bank has not cut interest rates, which means if you put your money into a high yield savings account today, you can earn somewhere between 4 to 4.5% in interest on your savings. These are FDIC insured banks. It's not a stock, it's not an investment, it's just a savings account that's paying you a higher rate of interest, which means you can actually get a return on your savings. This is a very different economy than a few years ago, because a few years ago we had inflation rates at, let's say, 5 to 9%, while savings accounts were paying you 2 to 4%. So take advantage of these higher interest rates, that way you can actually beat inflation. That being said, saving your money even at a high yield savings account is not going to make you wealthy. You have to invest your money, which brings me to wealth killer number 3, being an emotional investor. Let's do a little history lesson on the 2025 stock market, because in February, tariffs were announced, causing the stock market to crash. Then, one day later, when the tariffs were paused, we saw the stock market boom again. In March, the tariffs were reinstated, causing a global stock market sell-off. A few days later, tariffs were put on pause again, and the markets boomed again. In April, we saw Liberation Day, tariffs on countries from around the world causing a global stock market crash lasting about a week. And then those same tariffs were put on pause again, causing the stock market to boom. And now here we are today at the time of me recording this video, and the stock market is nearing new record highs. 2025 will go down in history as one of the most educational years in stock market history, because you can see the importance of not being an emotional investor. The investors that were able to put their emotions to the side were able to see these downturns as buying opportunities. People were able to buy the dip in February, buy the dip in March, buy the dip in April, and build wealth quickly, because if you want to buy good investments, might as well buy them when they're on sale. Now, I'm not saying we're not going to see volatility ahead. I'm not saying we're not going to see a market crash ahead. I'm not saying we're not going to see a recession ahead. What I'm saying is, if you want to be a long-term investor, downturns give you the opportunity to buy good investments at a discounted price, because most people in February, March, and April panicked, freaked out, sold, and lost money. But if you want to be able to build wealth, you have to be able to put the emotions aside, understand recessions happen. Number 2, understand market crashes happen, and that they will continue to happen. Now, for those of you that are investors or want to become investors, again, my team at Briefs Media publishes a free daily newsletter called Market Briefs, where we break down what's happening in things like the stock market, housing, crypto, and the global markets, including our own economy, into a fun, witty, and easy to read newsletter. We have hundreds of thousands of investors that read Market Briefs every morning. Plus, when you join Market Briefs, you'll also get my investing masterclass, where I'll be going through how you can start being a smarter investor and find hidden investment opportunities in today's economy. So if you want to get this investing masterclass and Market Briefs all for free, all you have to do is click the link down in the description below. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to continue your financial education journey, I have another video that I think you'll love. All you got to do is click that button right over there. And for those of you who want to stay up to date on the top finance and business news, you can join Market Briefs, my free financial newsletter, by clicking that button below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.